Hi there, I'm Kimberly Steele. I'm coming at you from my office here in Aurora, Illinois. I'm going to sing some Orphic hymns for you. The Orphic hymns are ancient Greek poetry that I've set to my own folk tunes because whatever songs they once had, they're now no longer with us. And so I've taken it upon myself as a composer since about 2019 to write new music for them. These Orphic hymns are musical prayers, as some of you already know. I'm sure you're like, yeah, and we knew that. And today is Monday. I had meant to do these yesterday. I had meant to do these yesterday on the Day of the Sun, Sunday, and I'm happy to say that I am so busy, but my busyness got in the way. So unfortunately, I was unable to do that. But since they are meant as musical prayers, I am going to be doing them as such. And so if you have any people that you would like me to do a musical prayer for, please do. There's a prayer group online right now, and it's a non-Christian prayer group. I mean, I'm not saying that we're not praying to Jesus and Yahweh or whatever, but we definitely pray to other gods as well. And the group is praying for a set of people, just people who ask for it. And if you would like to check that out, I've got to figure out where you can check that out. But what I'll do is I'll try to link to it on my blog at kimberlysteele.dreamwith.org, and I'll try to put up a blog post about that prayer group if you have someone who needs praying for. So today I do know of somebody in that group who is trying to carry a baby to term, and so this prayer to Artemis will go out to her, and I hope that she's able to carry a healthy child to term. So this is the Orphic hymn to Artemis. Hear me, Jove's daughter, celebrated queen, Bacchan and Titan of a noble mien, in God's rejoicing and on all to shine, torch-bearer and power is thine. Dread God and Goddess of benignant mind, auspicious come, to mystic rites inclined, giveth the store beauteous fruits to bear, and gentle peace and health with lovely hair. Drive to the mountains all disease and care. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Artemis. Hey Nona, hey Rodney, great to see you. All right, for Nona, and this will go with a prayer for the peace and well-being of your home. This is Hestia. Daughter of Saturn, venerable dame, the seed containing of unwearied flame, the sacred rites, ministers are thine, mystics much blessed, holy and divine. In thee the gods have fixed place, strong and stable, basis of the mortal race, eternal much form, ever florid queen, laughing and blessed, and of splendid mien, observe these rites for each just desire, and bless this home, needful good inspire, and bless this home, needful good inspire. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hestia. All right. Let's see. I do take requests. Oh goodness. There's Shadow. Okay. Oh, Shadow. No. Okay. I might have to lock him out. Just in case he accidentally walks and something stops. All right. Thank you for waiting there. All right, so okay, so I am happy to take requests for ones that you want to hear. I am going to do Selene. Stars surrounded and with circuit wide, night's torch extending throughout the heavens you ride. tending to decline. Mother of ages, fruit-producing moon, whose amber orb makes nights reflected noon. Lover of horses, splendid queen of night, all-seeing power, bedecked with starry light. Lover of vigilance, foe of strife, in peace rejoicing, and with prudent life. Fair lamp of night, ornamented friend, who gives to nature's works their blessed end. Queen of the stars, all-wise Diana hail, decked with a graceful robe and a shining veil. Come, blessed goddess, prudent, starry, bright. Come, lunar lamp, with chaste and splendid light. Shine on these sacred rites and with prosperous rays, and please accept thy splendid's mystic praise. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, it is so great to see you, Alex. I haven't seen you in a while. It is wonderful for you to see you tuning in. Cheers my heart. All right, I'm going to do the Orphic hymn to the third lunar goddess. Well, one of three anyway. This is Hecate. Hecate of the roads, lovely dame of earthly and watery celestial frame, sepulchral Thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Hecate. All right, I'm happy to take any requests for them that you have, and I'll just otherwise do what I had planned to do. I feel like I don't do this one very often. This one is the Orphic hymn to Saturn. Thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Saturn. All right. This prayer to Aphrodite goes out with entreaties for you if you are asking for help from Aphrodite with your own health and well-being. Wafted from whom necessity first came, producing old connecting dame. 'Tis thine the world with harmony to join, for all things spring from the Opa divine. The triple fates are ruled by thy decree, all productions unite with thee. Whatever the heavens encircling all contain, earth reproducing and the stormy main. Sway confesses and obeys thy nod, awful attendant of the prom, O God. Goddess of marriage, charming to the sight, mother of love's banquetings delight, source of persuasion, secret favoring queen, illustrious born and apparent and unseen, spouse of the purple and the men inclined, prolific most is thy life-giving kind, great scepter bearer of the gods, 'tis thine. Mortals a necessary band to join, and every tribe of savage monsters dire, magic chains to bind through mid desire. From Cyprus born into my prayer inclined, whether exalted in the heavens you shine. Oh, please in Sirius temple to preside, or the Egyptian place that car to glide, fashioned of gold and near its sacred flood, fertile and vexed with the blessed abode, or Eve rejoicing in the azure shores, near to see what foaming billows roars, the circling cars of mortals thy delight, beautiful lives with thy cerulean bright. Please my dusty bones renown of old, to drive a rapid to your car of gold, or if in Cyprus with thy mother fair, married women praise thee every year. Beautiful virgins in the chorus join, dawn is pure to seemingly divine, them all attracted to my prayer incline. For thee I call with holy reverent mind. If you listen very carefully, you can hear my cat crying outside the door. Anyone who says cats are not as needy as dogs has never met one of my cats. I'm just reading the chat. I love it. I love this. This is great. Thank you, Alex, for all those wonderful, interesting things about archaeology and the discovery of ancient knowledge. And thank you, Sabiosaurus. Absolutely, you're welcome, and thank you. And my apologies for not doing it yesterday. I got kind of caught up in the I read Olam every week. I do divinations for people every week, and I got a little bit swamped, but I'm happy to have been swamped that way. All right. You know what was really funny is this week I actually sang the Orphic hymns at the Empire Burger Bar in Naperville. They had an open mic. It was very foggy, and nobody came, barely. There was like maybe two other performers. There was a couple who were brave enough to go on after, so a total of maybe 4 performers, including myself. And I only went up because they really were short on performers. And I thought the Orphic hymns would go over like a lead balloon, but I was really pleasantly surprised. I actually, it was so bizarre. People really they paid attention, as if, because it's a bar, you don't really expect people to pay attention, but they were, they seemed entranced by them, and they gave me thundering rounds of applause for a few people who were there, and I felt very special. It was really nice. I really did not expect it to go over well. I thought they would be a little too nerdy for people. So this is the Orphic hymn to Cerealian Demeter, and this goes out with prayers for bounty on your table and in your life. Let me fix my hair there. Cerealian Queen of... Oh gosh, I always do that. I forget to retune. This is Cerealian Demeter. Cerealian Queen of celebrated name, from whom both men and gods immortal came, who wildly wandering once and oppressed with grief, in Louisiana's valley found relief, discovering Proserpine, thy daughter pure, in dread of furnace, dismal and obscure, a sacred youth, while through the world you stray, with Bacchus attending, leader of the way, the holy marriage of terrestrial Jove, relating while oppressed with grief you roll. Come marching bold, and to these rites inclined, thy mystic suppliance bless with favoring mind. All right, thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Cerealian Demeter, and again, I did sing that one and in a burger bar for an open mic this Tuesday, and people actually liked it, which is crazy. And thank you so much, Alex. I wish I could sit down with you at a cafe and just ask you a bunch of questions. All right, and thank you, Sabiosaurus. Yeah, no one was more surprised than me. I was like, wow, okay. So I ask you now the same favor I asked of the people at the Empire Burger Bar, which is a really nice burger bar. Very beautiful. I mean, it sounds casual, but it's actually a beautiful restaurant. Yes, but at any rate, I ask you to help me by... Even though I can't hear you, and I'm sad I can't, but I would like you to tap along to Hermes. There's a rhythm in here that's very easy to follow along, I promise, even if you're not really a musician. And it goes like this. For musicians who want to know the rhythm of it, and of course I do, as a music theory nerd, it is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So there's a tap on 1, a tap on the and of 1. There's no tap on beat 2, and then there's a tap on the and of 3, or excuse me, the and of 2, and then also beat 4. And so that gives us, in effect, a triplet form of rhythm embedded within a 4/4 rhythm. So we can also count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And no beat 8, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, but feel free to tap any rhythm you hear, because it's a heck of a lot more fun when people do that. All right, so this is the Orphic hymn to Hermes, just as I played it, and oddly enough, people were dancing to it. Hermes, draw near, and to my prayer incline, angel of Jove, my son divine, prefect of contest, ruler of mankind, with heart almighty and a prudent mind, celestial messenger of various skill, whose powerful art could watchful Argus kill. With winged beat cause, a friend of man, and prophet of discourse, great life supporter, to rejoice is thine, in arts gymnastic and in thought divine, with power endured, all language to explain, of care the loosener and the source of gain. Loose and contains a blameless peace, the rod, Corusi, and blessed profitable God. On various speech to save in works we find, and in necessities to mortals kind, dire weapon of the tongue, which men revere. Be present, Hermes, and thy suppliant here, since my works conclude my life with peace. Give blameless peace and memories increase. Thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Hermes. Is my rhythm the real Orphic or the... It's the English translation. Yeah, everything is the Thomas Taylor stuff, Alex. It's just, it's all from Thomas Taylor. I do adapt his lyrics a lot. I do sometimes, I have to take some license with the translations, especially with Hecate. If you noticed, I completely added entire sections there. I turned it into 3 main sections, which was on purpose because she's part of a triple goddess, and I felt it was just more appropriate to her, to have that extra verse. It was the hymn itself was too short, and it's not even found in the regular Thomas Taylor ones, so it's like technically number 89. So I don't know. It's a hot mess. I don't know why Hecate didn't make it onto the list of the 88 ones or something. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I would like you to clap or tap along to this one too. And this is the Orphic hymn to Apollo. And this one again is going out as musical prayers for everyone's health. Now, unless anyone has a request between now and the end of Apollo, I will just wrap it up, but usually Apollo is the way I wrap it up, as you guys know. I promise to be back next week, maybe on Saturday. That way I can, just be a little more on top of things. I don't know. We'll see. I always try to do them. Here's the thing. I commit to doing the Orphic hymns either on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. It always happens once a weekend, unless I forewarn and say it won't. But so the best way to keep track of it, if you want to catch me when I am live, is just to subscribe to this channel, and then I think it will tell you. I believe it will. And sometimes there's like a list on the left side of your screen, and it'll tell you like which of your the people you subscribe to are live. But I don't know how that looks on everyone's YouTube. So for this one, I suggest a very easy tapping rhythm. Much easier than Hermes, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll notice that every so often you can kind of hear it coming. There's this little accent where it's like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, right? we all kind of wait for that in that song. I remember when that came into my head, I was like, oh yeah, all right. It was funny. All right, so let's Apollo. Lesbian, come, gracious to my prayer. Illustrious power from envy and tribes revere. Slayer of deities, god of health, like Orion, Phoebus, fruitful source of wealth. Spermatic golden light, the field from thee receives this constant rich fertility. Titanic, Bruni, Smithnian, I sing, Python destroying, hallowed, Delphian king, rule light bearer, and the muse's head, noble and lovely, armed with arrows dread, Bahar owning back into twofold and divine, course for bleak, and our vow is thine. Delian king, whose life producing eye views all within and all beneath the sky, whose locks of gold, whose oracles are sure, whose almost good reveals some precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, hear and be present with benignant mind. For thou surveyest this boundless ether all, and every part this terrestrial ball abundant and blessed, the piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night, beyond the darkness starry eye profound. Peaceful roots, thee fixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds, all flourishing are thine, the self, the source, and the end divine. 'Tis thine all nature's music to inspire, with various sounding, harmonizing loud. Since blood blessed, thy piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night, beyond the darkness starry nights profound. The sable roots, thee fixed by thee are found. Now the last string, now tongue to sweet accord, divinely warbling now the highest chord. The immortal golden line, now touched by thee, receives a Dorian melody. Nature strives to be the different soul, changing seasons from the music flow, hence mixed by thee, equal parts advance, the summer and winter, an alternate dance. This claims the highest, and that the lowest string, the Dorian measure tunes the lovely spring. Hence behind mankind and royalty ordained, bidding whistling winds through Syrian's fame, sends to thy care, the useless consign, stamps the world, forms of every kind. He may blessed power in these rites rejoice, save thy mystics with suppliant voice. Thank you so much. All right, and yes, thank you so much, Alex, for that information. That's fascinating. How wonderful. And you yourself are Thracian, is that right? I know that you've mentioned something like that. All right, I am going to wrap it up for today if you have no more requests. And I do have a Orphic hymn or two in the works. They are not recorded yet, but I believe, successfully write Persephone. I think we will have Persephone soon. It was mentioned to me many times, and I did try to put some special effort into it, and I think we've got Persephone. So she'll probably be the next to be unveiled on the Orphic hymn show once I practice her. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I'm just honored to play these for you. And I hope you'll join me next week. I'm going to try for Saturday. I tried for Sunday this week, and I was a day late and $1 short. And I hope you guys will have a wonderful week, and I hope these prayers reach the ears of the gods for you. All right. Thank you so much, and have a good one.